All right, people. So, hello, everybody. My name is Danila. I'm a host of today's demo pitch session. I remind you that demo pitch is a trial pitch dedicated to make sure you're 100% ready to present your project in front of selected VC funds. Let me introduce you to LATOKEN Investment Committee, Maxim Uslavin, who will provide you with the practical feedback today, highlighting the crucial points investors pay attention to. Let me pay your attention to two key aspects of a trial pitch session. First of all, it's timing. Every project has 5 minutes to pitch their presentation. And second is a structure. They need to cover 11 key aspects: company, purpose, problem, solution, why no, market size, competition, product, business model, team, financials. So we are ready to start. Raul, can you please share your pitch deck with us?
Yes. You want me to share my screen or?
Yeah, your pitch deck, your presentation.
That's the one I sent to you and in the form as well, the Dropbox. Do you have it there? So because then or you want me to share my screen? What do you want?
Yeah. I want you to share your presentation that you sent to listing manager, I believe. So you basically need to share it and present it to LATOKEN Investment Committee today.
Yeah, I understand. Just a second. If
Yeah,
you
sure.
allow
Please take your time.
All right. Can everybody see my screen?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Beautiful mountains.
Yes. All right. Let me make sure it's on the big size like this.
Mm-hmm.
All right, there we are. Elitium, company introduction 2020. I just go back.
We don't see your presentation, right?
You don't?
Yeah,
what do you
don't.
see?
We see
no, it's your screensaver, I think.
Yes, we see your kind of screen on your computer. Not the pitch deck.
Okay, I had this issue before. Let me see.
I think when you have the option to share your screen, you have the option to choose, whatever, desktop or whatever other software.
Yes. Can you please get back and share, push the button, share screen?
Yeah, I do that now. I did that.
And it should give you the options that you want to share with us.
Yeah, I know. And I'm clicking on desktop 1 and it then just shows the background, huh?
Did you open your presentation file already?
Yeah, it's there. It's a link. Wait, let me just try one more thing. 1 second, please.
If you want, you can send it here in a chat and I can open it from my computer if you want.
Yeah, we can do that as well.
Maybe try to unshare it first and then try to choosing another option. It's going to show you different tabs.
Yeah, I know. I see that. Then I click on it and then it doesn't.
So can you please send it to me in chat?
Yeah, I'm doing that now.
Easier.
As a here in the Zoom chat or?
Yeah, in a Zoom chat. So unshare first the screen, please. Yeah, send it to me in a group chat.
Let me save it, then I send it to you, and then we can start. Please click on the link. I will make it available now because you cannot send a PDF through Zoom. But I made it open now, so you are able to click on the Drive link. Please let me know if you can view it.
So let me quickly share the screen. So everybody see the presentation now?
Yeah, fantastic.
Okay, present.
Wonderful. All right.
Okay, you have 5 minutes. You can start.
Yeah, right. All right. Elitium started a couple of years back, 2017. We started to accept cryptocurrencies as a payment method for my other company, Boats is Black, which is a yacht charter company. And basically, we started to accept cryptocurrency as a payment method, and we started to understand the value of crypto payments or digital payments. And from there, I started to dive into blockchain and how blockchain could basically make a difference in the yachting world I'm active in. So we started to integrate smart contracts into testing how smart contracts could solve the inefficiency of the yachting and the luxury industry. And that was actually the beginning of, well, everybody started to go into ICOs, people started to create coins. And this was also the moment that Elitium was born. Maybe you can go to the next slide so I can elaborate on that. But that's how it was started, how we were born. So we've done an ICO. We've always worked with private investors, or we made private investment deals in order to achieve where we are today. Our coin that's currently listed in top 300 of CoinMarketCap. So we are listed. We're on 2 exchanges, two top 100 exchanges. We have our own staking protocol, which just with a few clicks, you're able to basically stake your coin within our dashboard. We run masternodes as well on our platform for more high-level investors, and we have our own STO platform, Elitium Capital, where you're able to have access to unique investment opportunities using the blockchain as a service. So to summarize all of that, basically our currency is the central point of all these different services, which also includes the smart contract, what I was talking earlier about. And basically this currency gives you the access to basically buy, because we're also issuing our own credit card. You can buy stuff with it, you can invest with it, you can hold it, you can trade it. So there's many things you can do with our currency, which is basically differentiating ourselves from other currencies, or from nowadays just the euro or the dollar. So that's kind of where we're coming from with the company in a nutshell. Maybe you can go to the next slide so I can elaborate a little bit more on myself. So I'm one of the founders. I have a background, as I just told you, in the yachting industry, but also very experienced in the field of mobile apps, web, and everything related to digital innovations. My partners, Jean-Pierre and Colin, they have backgrounds in blockchain and the field of law and legal. So together we have a great core team. And we have a huge partner network due to the family business that are already active in the yachting industry for more than 50 years. So we have a great network in the luxury industry. So it was easy for us to basically set up partnerships which we have today. Please, next slide. Thank you. Well, a few more people on the team, very dedicated, young, innovative team. Maybe go to the next slide. Not too much information here to share. I mentioned already about the cryptocurrency. It's an ERC20 coin based Ethereum protocol. We stay with Ethereum because we believe in their technology, and they have been, showing so far that they are still the #1 in my professional opinion. Maybe please go to the next slide. Yeah, this is one of the products that we have live now. It's our basically our staking program compared to a saving program that you can see nowadays in the normal world. We go up to 6.5%. It's a very easy system. You can even pay with your credit card. You go to the dashboard, do your KYC, and start staking. Please go to the next slide. Yeah, Elitium Capital is one of our projects that is not official live yet. It's going live next week. We've been building on this for more than a year. It's our secret project. So actually, when this goes live now, this is the first time that we actually publicly talk about it. We have a regulatory setup in Switzerland. We have our own STO network, and we are going to make hotels, real estate, and other forms of businesses available to become co-owner through security token offerings. There's no direct connection with Elitium because you will pay with fiat or you pay with Bitcoin, but there will be incentive in the form of Elitium when participating in these STOs. So coming back to the ecosystem which we were creating is basically the final product we will have is the Elitium app. And within this app, you're able to hold the coin, stake the coin, invest with the coin. You basically have a lot of opportunities with this coin. And on the other side, we create an experience part similar to American Express experiences, where you have access to money can buy experiences in the form of special holidays or special trips, products, and so on. So this is part of the ecosystem as well, Elitium Capital. Please, next slide. We have a very dedicated technical team behind it. We have a company in India. They have more than 3 years of experience in the blockchain. They have about 150 blockchain developers. These are the 3 top guys that are building this platform. So very experienced tech team within the company as well. Next slide, please. Elitium business, short about C with Elitium Capital. We working with B2B a lot as well, so we can offer through the blockchain team we have in-house, we can offer full service. So one of the things we're working on is a hotel. So we just don't want to just tokenize the hotel. We're also working on the whole blockchain integration, crypto integration into the hotel to make it, the whole processes seamless, make it more efficient, and basically move, in this particular case, a hotel completely to the blockchain. So this is what we offer with Elitium Business. All right. Indirectly we have a partnership with Visa. So next month our Elitium card will be issued. So people can also, like I said before, you can hold the coin, you can trade with it, but soon you will be able to spend it everywhere. So it becomes a spendable coin as well. All right. This is the app I was mentioning about. So it has access to all your investments, has access to your portfolio, but in the same time, we're also integrating Vera, virtual executive robot assistants. It's powered by AI. The team is developing this right now. Basically, the AI assistance is suggesting you certain personal information, but also helps you to save time or to book your next trip. Or basically, Vera is there to support you in any way. And that combined with this experience part of the app where you have access to hundreds of products that you cannot find on the internet through our extensive partner network, makes it all one app where you, as an investor or as a business person, you would really like to enjoy. I don't know what's more. I think that's it. It sums it up. It's I think 5 minutes, or is it more?
That was actually 8 or even 9 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, 8 something minutes.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you for the presentation. I have quite a few things that I wrote down.
Yeah.
First of all, I understand that you didn't have the presentation, and my colleague Danila had to go through the slides, and that's probably, I don't know, 30 seconds. But still, it would be 2.5 minutes in excess. So I'm gonna try and tell you what you can do to make it shorter and more appealing. So I'm just gonna grab the structure that my colleague mentioned, and I'm gonna send it in the chat.
Okay.
So there's a lot of things. This is the structure that we usually use, and encourage projects to use because of its appeal to investors, and its company purpose, problem, solution, why now, market size, competition, product, business model, team, and financial. So you have some components there, but I didn't really see, what I understood basically from your pitch is that you offer a lot of different services. and obviously that is great, but you know, to have more appeal to, you know, the masses that will listen to you during the pitch, and foremost the investors, probably it's better if you first do one slide with all the problems, and then all the slide with the solutions, or you can do problem solution and go on, so on and so forth. That would greatly help. That is the first thing that I can mention. The second one, I like your slides. They're very appealing to the eye. I love them. Honestly, the design is great. I found only one slide that was much more crowded than the others, and that was the background. At the beginning, you had the background slide, and that was a lot of information. I actually noticed that you had 4 or 5 bullet points, and you know, if you leave just the bullet points without the actual description, that will, you know, make the problem go away instantly. Because I can assure you that if I'm trying to listen to you, I'm not gonna focus too much on the slide. I'm just gonna see if I find, you know, the buzzwords that you're talking about in form of the bullet point. So, you know, when you have too much information like that, the problem is either people don't look at the slide and listen to you, or the other way around, right? They're just gonna read in the slide and that's it. Another, well, it's not a problem, it's just, I guess, a misplacement. I think that 3 slides for your team is way too much.
Mm-hmm.
I would definitely do 1 slide and not focus too much on that. Just mention that, you know, for the purpose of your product, you have, you know, key people that help you with partnerships, with the technology, and so on and so forth. And I would put it either right at the beginning or at the end, you know, just to justify why your product is much better. And talking about that, you didn't mention any competitors, and I know that, you know, probably in the space there's nothing exactly like it, but I'm sure that you're gonna have some competitors that you can look at and you can compare yourself to and say, you know, these are our competitors. They do a fairly good job, but you know, we do this much more, and literally visually show, maybe with a graph, maybe with like a column of, you know, features that you have and they don't have, for example. That would greatly help. That would be really appealing to the public. And that's it. I think those were the main things. And if you solve them, I think you can have a great presentation in 5 minutes.
Okay, thank you very much. And
yeah, just one last thing before I let you go. I mentioned quite a lot of things, but so feel free to contact your manager, your LATOKEN manager, and I will make sure that you have it in written form. And yeah, afterwards, feel free to book another demo, and we see the improvements. I'm sure we're gonna see a lot of improvements.
Yeah, I'm sure too. And thank you very much. Appreciate it. The point is also the one I took. It's just like a general company presentation.
Yeah,
really
for sure.
So it was a bit. I didn't expect that in this demo that I was thinking doing a pitch just out of, you know,
No. Well, I mean, it's still a demo pitch. We try to optimize the project presentations to be the most appealing, you know, when they go live stream and they pitch to investors, that they're gonna judge them. But even if it's you know, general company presentation, you know, 3 slides for the team, that's quite a lot. And plus there were 2 slides, and then another one was like right at the end of the presentation, so it was kind of misplaced. But yeah, I mean, it's not criticism, it's just constructive feedback for it to be better, and not only for you know, pitches with investors with us. It's just, you know, for the future, you know, just to have a better presentation possibly.
Thank you. Thank you,
Sound good enough?
Maxim.
Okay,
Thank you,
good.
Raul. Krisa McFarlane are with us.
Yes, I'm
Uh,
here.
Hello, we're glad to see you here. Can you please share your pitch deck with
I was
us?
going to say, yes, I'm going to share my screen. Sorry, my video, I have bad bandwidth, so it's better if I just focus on sharing my screen.
You're right.
Great. Let me know when you can see it.
Yeah, we see it. You're ready to start?
Yes, I am.
Okay, 5 minutes.
All right, let's go.
Good luck. Yeah.
Yo, hi everyone. I'm Krista McFarlane. I'm founder and CEO of Patientory, and our company is on a mission to make healthcare more accessible and secure. We currently empower end users with actionable insights into their healthcare data. Right now, especially during the pandemic, you know, there's an increase in growing concern for, is this Bob? Sorry, for, you know, healthcare solutions that tackle the growing epidemic of chronically ill patients, not only in the United States, but globally. Part of this is because we don't have a central infrastructure to be able to manage and record occurrences, which will help people improve their health. So at Patientory, we're focused on aggregating previously siloed medical and health data in a secure way using blockchain, so that we can have access to the information needed to determine better healthcare outcomes. Currently, our company is built on the P2Net blockchain network. We are a B2B2C business model, in that we currently sell our software to healthcare organizations to aggregate this information, and we use our proprietary algorithms to help them determine and identify their most at-risk patients and how to come up with a care treatment plan for those patients. On our consumer product, we sell a free to download app where consumers can store and manage their health data, but it comes equipped with personalized care plan based on the information that the consumer shares with us regarding their health goals and their health discrepancies. We've recently added a COVID-19 feature to the overall consumer product, which would enable symptom tracking, as well as diagnostic test results in real time over the app. Our current market sector focus are on healthcare organizations such as large health systems, global insurance companies, as well as global pharmaceutical companies, which are able to realize the benefits of better access to both healthcare information, but also social and economic determinants of health, which our software determines. And that's just some. Today we have key partnerships with companies such as IrisGuard, is a UK-based company that works with the United Nations and the World Food Program in identifying over 500,000 refugees with biometric identification. Currently, their technology is used as a mode for an additional secure method of verifying patient ID and identification on our software and blockchain network. Our team is comprised of 6 primary people with a total of 15, including our developers. That spans over 40 years experience building large-scale healthcare information systems. I started the company based on my prior experiences in a telemedicine company after seeing the difficulties in gaining secure access to health data. We're different from other companies that are working with blockchain to aggregate data, and that we're currently the only healthcare blockchain company that's been able to achieve on-chain algorithms to reduce cost and minimize risk in underserved populations using analytics. For 2020, we're expected to reel in from our proof of concepts and pilots over 250,000 in financials. Our fees are at $500,000 for our enterprise solution, which over the next 5 years, we intend to generate over 7 million in sales. We're currently raising a 5 million seed round for the software. Our project is built on the Patientori P2Net blockchain, which received over 7 million in the first healthcare cryptocurrency token sale in 2017. To date, we've already secured capital from notable global venture funding firms, and we're looking to further expand our company globally, but also expand on the number of chronic diseases, including pandemics such as COVID-19, that our software can address. Thank you. Any questions?
Thank you, Krista.
How long was that?
It was a little over 5 minutes.
Oh.
It was slightly longer. It was, let's say, a bit less than a minute longer, but nothing that some rehearsal cannot fix. Really, the timing is good. Take it as a compliment. I can tell that you're pitching from US, because I can see definitely that you're more used to structuring, and it's probably not your first pitch either. So yeah, there's gonna be less feedback than in other cases. Great design, great slides. I mean, the structure is on point. I had just picking individual slides. I have some advices.
Okay.
Yeah, and okay. So in the market sector, let's say market sector, competitive map, and financials, I found them too crowded for different reasons. So market sector, I don't think there's a need to explain what every competitor or partner does. I mean, either the investors know already those companies and more or less what they do, or obviously they're gonna contact you after the pitch and they're gonna do research themselves, or you can give them the information. But during the pitch, if you stay on the slide for 30 seconds, even if I wanted to, I couldn't read all the information that you provide, which is not bad. It's just for the actual pitch, I'm not sure how useful that is, and I would rather make the logos and titles bigger. Everyone's happy, and then if they want more information, they always ask you for more information, so that's no problem. Competitive map, I would actually prefer, but that's probably a personal thing. There was the text on the right hand side, and I personally didn't even focus on it because I was focused on the actual grid. And that is great. I love when a presentation can be visual like that. And I would actually spend, let's say, 30 seconds more on that slide, and for example, say why you position yourself there, and why the competitors cannot reach you, and why they're in different parts. I mean, you talked a lot about that, but I would focus slightly more on that. That's just a preference and an advice that I would give. And another thing is financials. It's good that you have everything sorted out from that point of view. But again, during such a short presentation, I'm not sure that even accountants can go through that slide while you're talking. So I'd rather you keep just the key figures, And then, you know, again, if an investor wants to invest or have more information, you can send all the information you want. But, you know, for the sole purpose of keeping everyone entertained and, you know, just focused on you speaking, yeah, just rather make it more visual and keep only the key figures. That's about it. Except for that, yeah, a couple more times you rehearse it,
Yeah.
and you're gonna be fine with timing. Structure doesn't need almost anything. I think you mentioned everything and you used the structure. It was actually very close to the structure that we usually provide as an example.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Good
Yeah,
to know.
very good.
Thank you so much.
Very good speech.
Thank you,
just
Chris.
a little bit more practice and then we'll go from there.
Yeah.
So in regards to the next step, I believe that listing manager who is working with you will connect with you and provide you with following step.
Okay, awesome.
Yep.
Good to know. Thank you, guys.
Okay, thank you everybody for joining today's demo pitch session. I wish you a very good day.
Thank you.
Have a great rest of the day.
Thank you.
Bye.
Stay safe.
Bye-bye.
Hello.